Welcome to Paraphrasing. Yay, said no one ever about paraphrasing. But all jokes aside, paraphrasing is a very important skill. Paraphrasing means that we take information and we rewrite the information into our own words. So we say the same thing or the same information and the same ideas, but using different words. The first thing that I've done is found some information for us to paraphrase. So on the SACE website, I'm looking at what is the SACE. In green is the information that we're going to paraphrase. The first thing I've done is copied it and pasted it into a Word document. The South Australian Certificate of Education, SACE, is a qualification that demonstrates you have acquired a certain level of knowledge and skills important to your job, study and training goals. You'll be awarded the SACE if you successfully complete requirements that include a range of skills and subjects you may study at school or may have acquired through other education, training or experience. Now there's a few words there that I don't know. I've sort of heard some of these before, but I'm not really sure what they mean. So I want to look up qualification demonstrates acquired, awarded and requirements. It's really important that I understand these words. I can't paraphrase until I understand everything. So first stop looking at dictionaries. So qualification here, pass an exam or complete a course. So finish a course. Okay, that makes sense. So I finish a course to get a qualification. Demonstrates, here it says display or show, okay, to demonstrate, to show. Awarded, to award something is to give, okay, alright. Acquired, to buy or to have, to get. Requirements, a thing that is needed or wanted. And then I can start copying them slowly into my work. So here I'm looking at the South Australian Certificate of Education, or SACE, is a course, is to pass a course that shows you have a certain level of knowledge and skills important to your job, study and training goals. Okay, that makes sense to me. You'll be given the SACE if you successfully complete the things you need that include a range of skills and subjects you may study at school or may have gotten through other education, training or experience. Okay, now it's really important that I understand everything, and now I do. If I don't understand, I need to try again. I need to look up more synonyms or try and look at different translations to make sure that I understand what the actual paragraph or what the actual information says. Once I've done that and I understand, then I need to get it stuck in my head. Okay, SACE, it's a course. It shows I've got skills and knowledge. I get the SACE if I get all the things that I need to pass. Okay, then I repeat that in my head and I try to remember. Now, my memory's pretty bad, so hopefully you can do better than me. Now I go to a new page, so I can't see it. Okay, so now I have to try and remember. The SACE is a course which I can get when I show some knowledge and skills. I can be given the SACE. The South Australian Certificate of Education when I have shown the skills I need. So this is the first way where we can do it from our memory. Now the next thing is to check it. So we go back to our original paragraph. Let's have a look at this. Where is my Word document? So here's our original paragraph. I'm going to copy it, and I can use websites like this one, which is Handyman Dan online /paraphrasingtool.html. So we've got ours, and we'll copy and paste it in there. Now I need to find my own paragraph, copy it, and I'm going to paste it there. And this will tell me, if I look down the bottom, it shows me, have I copied or are there any of the same words? And you can see that it's changed quite a lot, hasn't it? The two different paragraphs, there's not many things the same. So I have successfully paraphrased. Now, I don't need this one anymore. Now this one is not so formal. It's probably a lower level one, but it's better for you to have less formal, shorter paragraphs that are paraphrased. If you copy and paste without paraphrasing, you get 0 marks because it's not your work. But if you can paraphrase, even if you make a grammar mistake, you will get more marks. So paraphrasing is really important and really good. Now that was one of the ways that we could do it. That's our remembering way. If you're like me and you don't really remember very much, you can try another way. For this one, we can look at it and we do the same thing. We check qualification, we check demonstrates, acquired, awarded subjects, requirements and acquired. We make sure that we know all of those, and then we start to have a look at it. So we take a sentence. Let's work with this one. And then we work out what we can change. You. Can we change that? No, it's still talking about you. All. Can we change that? Well, we can make it will instead. Okay. You will. Synonyms. Be awarded. We said be given. The SACE. Can't change that. That one's a fact. If you successfully complete, I can just say finish. Requirements. Again, we'll go for our synonym. If you finish the things you need to finish. That include, how can we change that? We could say including a range of, well, I think I can say many, including some skills and subjects. You may study, you can study, that's okay to use. You can study at school or in different places. So when we're doing this way, we look at it and we check, can I change this? So there are some things that you can't change with grammar. So when we have all, we know that that's will. We can't change it to you did. We can't change the tense, it doesn't make sense. There are some things like facts and names that we can't change. So SACE is always going to be called SACE, that's the name. I can't just call it something different. So this one is checking what can I change? Anything that I know a synonym for or a word with the same or a similar meaning, I can change that one. Then we do the same thing. So we're going to put it back in Handyman Dan online. Copy that. We're going to copy our own paraphrased section. Back in Handyman Dan online. Now let's have a look. So you can see this time there's a little bit more. Be is the same, the SACE if you is the same. Skills and subjects, but you can see a lot of it has still changed. We've used a lot of synonyms. so I've still successfully paraphrased. Now, it will probably take you a little bit of practice, but keep on trying and make sure that you see your teacher if you have any questions. This is one example of paraphrasing. Bye.